What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're gonna love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
What's up, everybody? It's KB, and this is Light the Flame and Olympics podcast and your recap for all the action coming from the Paris Olympics here in 2024 on Monday, August 5th. Now, let's get into it. It was quite the eventful day in Paris on Monday as we had gymnastics, we had more track and field, we had just a lot of awesome events across the board, a lot more history being made in Paris, and a lot going on in Tahiti, which we will also catch you up on throughout today's show. But we will start with gymnastics, the final day of competition of artistic gymnastics from Bercy Arena, with the men's parallel bars and high bars, as well as the women's beam and floor, where we had the ladies of legend from Team USA, Simone Biles, Suni Lee, and Jordan Chiles, who all competed. No men competed in the parallel bars or the high bar. Brazil's Rebecca Andrade edged out Simone Biles to win gold in the floor final. And with 6 Olympic medals, Andrade becomes the most decorated Olympian for Brazil. And she won 4 of her 6 medals in Paris. And what a comeback story it was for her. Coming back from the ACL injuries, and to see her perform and be back, and to see Simone Biles and Jordan Chiles recognize her greatness as well while she was on the podium was super awesome to watch. And she is so talented, and I think they said it on NBC Primetime, like Rebecca Andrade is kind of in that, that shadow of the Michael Jordans and the LeBron James or Tom Brady, whatever it may be, where her career is so prolific and she is so fantastic at what she does. But Simone Biles is there too, and she's competing at the same time. She's almost the Peyton Manning to the Tom Brady during that era of NFL football. But Rebecca Andrade is unbelievably talented. It was really cool to see her win gold and just see the emotion and passion she put into her routine. Simone Biles, a 7-time Olympic gold medalist. She earned silver in her routine, which is set to a mix of Taylor Swift and Beyonce. Biles showcased an extremely high level of difficulty, including the triple-double, also known as the Biles 2, in her first pass, as well as her first name skill on the floor, the Biles 1. 2 bounces out of bounds, however, took her out of the running for gold. This was Biles' 11th Olympic medal and her 4th in Paris, and she became the 11th American to win 11 Olympic medals and the 2nd U.S. gymnast to win more than 1 medal on the floor, joining Aly Raisman. Jordan Chiles, initially it appeared she had finished in 5th place, but her score was raised following an inquiry, lifting her into 3rd place overall by 1/10 of a point. This is Jordan Chiles' first individual Olympic medal, and she now has a medal of each, ranking each color gold, silver, and bronze. So like I mentioned, Andrade wins gold, Biles with silver, and Jordan Chiles with the bronze. And there was just an iconic photo of Chiles and Biles bowing down to Rebecca Andrade. It kind of goes ABC right there for that women's floor exercise final. And that photo is just iconic. And it was really cool to watch, just those 2 ladies from Team USA recognize greatness amongst them, and the respect that they have for Rebecca is not unparalleled, and it was really awesome to watch. So congratulations to all of them. And earlier in the day, Alice Diamato won Italy's first Olympic gold medal on balance beam. She has now earned 2 medals in her 2nd Olympic appearance, with Manila Esposito claiming bronze. Italy took 2 medals in an Olympic gymnastics event final for the first time since 1912. Zhao Jiaqin of China won silver. Simone Biles finished in 5th place after she fell off the beam during her acrobatic series, and Suni Lee finished in 6th place after she also fell on her acrobatic series. They received the same exact score of a 13.1. So Italy with gold and bronze, China with the silver there. I mean, it was another awesome gymnastics filled Olympics. And I think Simone Biles, I guess, primetime post-game interview with Mike Tirico was really insightful and very fun to kind of just listen to her be in this wonderful headspace that she's in now after Tokyo, and being at peace with herself and knowing that like she's in a good spot both physically and mentally. And she has just been a joy to watch over the years, and to just see her successes and to be able to watch an all-time great in our lifetime is something that it's crazy that our generation, the 90s babies, if you will, we've gotten to watch so many Olympic greats and just athletic greats in our lifetimes, from Simone Biles to Michael Phelps to Katie Ledecky to Usain Bolt to Shelly Ann Fraser-Price from Jamaica to LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony for Team USA in basketball and just in their respective right in the NBA. It is so awesome to just watch greatness in front of you. And sometimes you don't even realize that you're watching greatness unfold. And when you put yourself, in the overarching view and kind of get an idea of what is truly happening, it's really special to watch and to know that us as 90s babies have gotten to watch Michael Phelps, Simone Biles, and Katie Ledecky dominate for Team USA, and also watch the Usain Bolts and these national icons in so many different sports in our lifetimes. It's really awesome to see, and it's only going to continue to evolve and just grow, and to be able to say that we got to watch 3 Team USA legends in our lifetime cannot be overstated enough. So congratulations to Simone Biles, Suni Lee, Jordan Chiles, and all of Team USA Gymnastics. We are all so proud of you. And it was quite the redemption tour, to use Suni Lee's words there, Jordan Chiles' words, and Simone. The whole team talking about how this year was a redemption tour for Team USA, and they certainly did just that and then some. And we have always been proud of them, and will continue to be proud of Team USA Gymnastics moving forward. And just what a performance in Paris by Team USA, both the men and women. So congratulations to Team USA Gymnastics on a successful and unbelievable 2024 Olympic Games. Let's shift over to Tahiti, though, where all of the surfing and open water aquatics have been happening, finally getting underway after a series of postponements because of weather and no wind and a whole bunch of different things. Olympic surfing from Tahiti concluded with the semifinals and medal matches for the men's and women's contests. Tahiti native Kauli Vast, competing for France, took gold on the men's side after knocking off Brazil's Gabriel Medina, who we know from earlier in these Olympics had that iconic photo of him taken holding up the one in the air with his surfboard. Knocked him off in the semifinals and knocked off Australia's Jack Robinson in the finals. Kauli Vast, is such an awesome story because not only did he grow up in Tahiti, so he wins a gold medal in his literal backyard. He does not surf professionally. He's not in the professional surf league at all, which is crazy. I hope somebody is rushing to sign him right now, because that is awesome. He's been surfing since he was 8 years old, and to see just all that time, hard work, and dedication, and now battling postponements because of weather and conditions and everything, for him to come out on top in Tahiti is one of the cooler stories from this Olympic Games, and that it's got to be such an awesome sense of pride for him. So congratulations to Kauli Vast on just an unreal victory in his home water, if you will. And in the women's contest, 22-year-old Caroline Marks gave the U.S. its second Olympic title in a row. The gold medal final came down to the wire as her opponent, Brazil's Tatiana Weston Webb, caught the last wave of the heat and anxiously awaited her score. The score came in just slightly under what Weston Webb needed to take over the lead, and Caroline Marks was rewarded the Olympic gold after she finished fourth in Tokyo 3 years ago. Joanne Defay from France finishes in the bronze medal placement there. Team USA on top, baby. Back at it again. And this is an awesome. I love surfing. I think surfing, I talked about it early on, an early episode of Light the Flame. I think surfing is such a beautiful sport, and just seeing the way that a surfer becomes one with the water and is able to kind of just navigate through, waves and currents and everything is such a beautiful sport to watch, and just such a fun sport to watch. And just knowing the core work that goes into surfing, and the muscle memory that you need for surfing, and just the overall balance work you have to do is so cool to just understand and learn. So hopefully you all got a chance to tune into a little bit of surfing this Olympics, and we'll continue watching it because it is such a fun sport. And again, us 90s babies who grew up watching the extreme sports stuff that was targeted to us, and I think surfing is just such a cool thing for you to sit back and throw on the TV and watch, and just watch these athletes perform in such an unreal way. So congratulations to Caroline Marks and Team USA bringing home the gold in surfing. We will move to track and field here, as well as one of my new favorite Olympians, Mondo Duplantis from Sweden, pole vaulting king. And just watch the story package that they put together on NBC about him, and the way he got into pole vaulting. His parents are his coaches, and his mom competed for Sweden, so they allowed his parents to be his coaches, and now they've been the face of the pole vault for Sweden. And Mondo Duplantis wins the Olympic title, the gold medal in pole vault, but he broke his own world record for a 9th time, clearing a height of 6.25 meters. That record-breaking leap came nearly a half hour after winning his second consecutive gold medal. He's just 24 years old. He's already tied American Bob Richards for the most gold medals in Olympic men's pole vault history. Bob Richards did it in 1952 and 1956. And a quote here from Duplantis: "The biggest dream since I was a kid was to break the world record at the Olympics. I've been able to do it in front of the most ridiculous crowd I've ever competed in front of. It's one of those things that don't really feel real. Such an out-of-body experience." American Sam Kendricks took silver, his career's second Olympic medal, after earning bronze in 2016. And Emmanuel Corrales from Great Britain took the bronze. Or I'm sorry, from Greece. Apologies. Mondo Duplantis, number one, amazing name. Number two, dude's attractive as all get out and should be the face of pole vaulting, because he looks like a vintage classic Olympian. And number three, he's unbelievably talented and just so focused and dialed, and his concentration levels are so tactical. And it was awesome watching him in this final, and to see him react the way he did when he breaks his own world record, clears that thing at 6.25 meters with ease, was so fun to watch. And, he's somebody that I think is going to be around in Olympic competition. Apologies for the yawn. Olympic competition for a long time. At just 24 years old, he's dominating the sport, and I'm excited to watch him and follow along. This is the beauty of the Olympics, where you watch some of these sports that you traditionally don't watch during a regular calendar year, and then you find athletes and you follow along with them and see what their careers end up being. And I think Mondo Duplantis earned a hefty fan base this Olympics, and he should be extremely proud, and I'm sure he is, of just his hard work and how far he's come. in his career and what he's been able to accomplish, and to set the world record, win a gold, and do it at the Olympics is unbelievable. So congratulations to Mondo Duplantis there on the gold medal in the pole vault. And the triathlon, the U.S. gets mixed relay silver in a photo finish. Seth Ryder, Taylor Spivey, apologies there, Taylor. Morgan Pearson and Taylor Knibb earned the silver medal in a photo finish in the triathlon mixed team relay on Monday. Knibb delivered a performance and made up 4 places on the final biking leg to give the U.S. a brief lead before Laura Lindemann of Germany reclaimed the position. This was the second mixed relay triathlon medal for the U.S., as well as the second Olympic medal for Knibb and Pearson, and it was the first medal for Ryder and Spivey. Germany took the gold. Great Britain took the bronze. I've been such a fan in track and field, triathlon now, and swimming with the mixed relays. I think it is such a fun wrinkle and so cool to have both men and women compete together on a team, going at it, doing what you're best at, and trying to get the best results. It is so cool. I'm loving the mixed relay events across the board. They are so entertaining, and you just get to showcase different aspects of your talents, and it's been a joy for me to watch. So let me know if you're watching on YouTube. Let me know in the YouTube comment section how you've been feeling about the mixed relays. I'm curious if everyone is all in on them like I am. Before I keep it going with track and field and a whole bunch more, I do want to talk to you guys about our awesome presenting sponsor, our friends over at Shopify. Shopify is the leader in commerce and e-commerce across the globe. They are truly number one when it comes to just making sure your business is going in the right direction, and that's in the green. Making sure you're making that green, making that cash, looking just like their iconic green bag logo. Millions of merchants worldwide, 170 plus countries are represented. 10% of total US commerce comes from Shopify, and global economic activity, 444 billion, comes from Shopify. It's your store, your way. You can build an online store through Shopify and an online storefront to bring your vision to life with their drag and drop store creator. There's no coding expertise required, just your next big idea. You can sell to every buyer everywhere. Integrations galore, social integrations galore. It's the best converting checkout on the planet. Flexible point of sale to power your retail store. And you just have so much you can do with Shopify to make sure your business is going the way you expect it to be, and that's a successful one. Shopify, the first Shopify store was their own. Over a decade ago, they started the store to sell snowboards online, and none of the e-commerce solutions at the time gave them the control they needed to be successful. So they built Shopify. And today, businesses of all sizes use Shopify, whether they're selling online, in retail stores, or on the go. And Shopify has grown from 5 people in a coffee shop to over 10,000 across the globe. They also have a 100-year plan in investing into the planet so that they can future-proof Shopify and help merchants future-proof their businesses too with their sustainability fund that is available on their website as well. Click the link in the description and get your business going in the right direction with our friends at Shopify. Get that e-commerce store going. Get that commerce store going that's a brick and mortar, whatever it may be. And if you're a YouTuber and you're in the YouTube Partner Program, get your merch stores integrated with Shopify. It's the number one way to convert your viewers, your subscribers, to get your merch on their backs, get your product in their hands. Use Shopify. Click that link in the description, like I said, and get your business moving in the right direction with our friends over at Shopify. And big thank you to Shopify for being the presenting sponsor of Like the Flame and Olympics podcast to help us bring you Olympics coverage all summer long. Track and field continued today as Valerie Allman won in a historic win to grab discus gold. Team USA's Valerie Allman won the gold medal in the women's discus. She's the first American woman to ever win 2 gold medals in any field event. as well as the third woman in history to win back-to-back Olympic golds in this event. She was quoted here, "It took me a minute to find my groove, but once my coach got me in a better headspace and we just took it throw by throw, it felt like things were just clicking, and that stadium filled with 80,000 people were just bringing out the best in all the athletes," Allman said. "I'm so grateful to embrace that and be part of such a historic night." Fang Bin from China took silver, and Sandra Elkasevich from Croatia took the bronze in the discus. And in 3-on-3 basketball, the U.S. women captured the bronze as they captured a 16-13 win over Canada to bring home the bronze medal. Haley Van Lith led a balanced American attack with a game-high 6 points and 2 assists to take down Team Canada. Ryan Howard put up 4 points on 3 of 5 shooting, while both Dearica Hamby and Sierra Burdick each scored 3 points. Haley Van Lith said, "Even beating Canada for this bronze medal is a big win for us. The USA is new to 3-on-3, so we're hoping to grow the game, and the next time we get gold." After a surprising 0-3 start in Paris, the U.S. stormed through the rest of pool play and blasted China in the play-in game to reach the semifinals. However, Team USA fell short of the gold medal game with their loss to Spain 18-16 in overtime. Haley Van Lith said, "After we lost to Spain and had our gold medal dream crushed, we were down. We were kind of feeling sorry for ourselves. It took a lot of mental toughness just to compete in this game." Germany took the gold, Spain took the silver, and Team USA with the bronze. In the mixed skeet team shooting event, Americans Vincent Hancock and Austin Smith teamed up. They took silver in that event, so congratulations there to Austin Smith and Vincent Hancock. Cho Young Jae won silver in his debut Olympics for South Korea's 6th shooting medal of these games, which is the most shooting medals South Korea has ever won in one Olympics. U.S. men's volleyball duo Chase Budinger and Miles Evans were eliminated from competition on Monday after losing to Norway in the round of 16. The other U.S. men's pairing, Miles Partain and Andy Benesh, won their match and will head to the quarterfinals. On the women's side of the beach volleyball competition, Taryn Cloth and Kristen Nuss fell in straight sets to Canada. Cloth and Nuss were expected to contend for a medal in Paris, falling short there, unfortunately. The first ever Olympic medals were awarded in men's and women's kayak cross, which I am all in on all these kayak events. They look so much fun. Like, they look out of this world, so fun, and like I was like, this would be awesome to compete in. Noemi Fox of Australia won gold in the women's event, while New Zealand's Finn Butcher won gold for the men. It's literally like canoes, kayaks meet Mario Kart. It's so sick. I'm such a huge fan. Great Britain's Keely Hodgkinson won her first Olympic gold medal, prevailing in the women's 800-meter final in a time of 1:56.72. Kenyan Beatrice Chebet stormed down the home stretch to win the gold in the women's 5,000-meter, her first Olympic medal. Her compatriot Faith Kipyegon, apologies there, was initially disqualified, but later won her appeal and had her silver medal reinstated. Gold medal favorite Gabby Thomas sailed through the 200-meter semifinal in 21.86 seconds. U.S. teammates Brittany Brown and Mackenzie Long advanced as well, meaning all 3 Americans in the event will reach the finals. Noah Lyles, the king of Olympic games, as I like to call him, read it and weep NBA Twitter, competed in his 200-meter heat, finishing with a time of 20.19 to coast into Wednesday semifinal, along with defending Olympic champion Andrade of Canada. And Team USA men's volleyball rolled Brazil for a semifinal berth. Noah Lyles also, just to point that out, he was 1 second off the mark of Usain Bolt's record. Unreal stuff. Medal count through August 5th we'll get to in just a minute, but just a little added note here. The U.S. added 8 more medals to its tally on Monday, including 2 golds courtesy of Caroline Marks for surfing and Valerie Allman in the discus. Team USA remains at the top of the overall medal chart by a wide margin and in a tie with China for the most gold medals at 21. Looking here before we get to our medal count, just seeing if there's any other events that I should recap for everybody here that I may have missed. I think that's about everything across the board. Oh, I do have some stories here from Front Office Sports. Shout out to them for making these stories like accessible. Some first time gold medal winners. So right here is just a just an unbelievable circumstance in terms of what a first time Olympian or first time Olympic medalist is going to receive from his own country. Carlos Yulo is the first male Olympic gold medalist in Philippine history. In addition to cash, he's already set to receive a lifetime supply of ramen, a fully furnished 2-bedroom condo, a house gifted by the government, and free colonoscopies and gastroenterology consults. That's unbelievable. And I do want to also get her name correct because we're getting similar reports um about Julian Alfred, who won the gold medal in the 100-meter for St. Lucia, the first Olympic gold uh for her country. And she's getting potentially a stadium named after her, postage stamps, a house, a whole bunch of stuff is being reported, as they said on the broadcast, and it's just like it's crazy to put that in perspective, like how like awesome this is, and like what type of hometown heroes and national heroes these Olympians and these athletes are going to be when they go back home from Paris. So awesome stuff to see. Congratulations to just all the first time gold medal winners and all the first time medalists in general, which includes Jordan Chiles, her first individual Olympic medal in gymnastics, like we mentioned earlier. But speaking of medals, let's get to our medal count, and it's brought to you by our friends over at FOCO, the leaders in forever collectibles, and their Team USA capsule is live with a whole bunch of awesome collectibles, apparel, and more. They've got the Team USA tumbler mugs, coffee mugs, the garden gnome, the stuffed animals, and they've got awesome Team USA Snoopy bobbleheads available for pre-order now. FOCO, also the leader in forever collectibles of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite pro sports teams in the MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL, college basketball and football, the WWE, MLS, Premier League, you name it, they've got it. You guys have seen me, if you follow Underground Sports Philadelphia, wearing the Philadelphia Phillies overalls during the postseason last year. They truly are the best in the game. Click the link in the description. Get your Team USA Forever collectibles now. Order those bad boys. It's something you'll remember forever from a historic Olympic performance from Team USA. Click the link in the description. Go support our friends at FOCO, because when you click that link, you're not only supporting us, you're supporting a great brand in FOCO. And we thank FOCO for sponsoring the podcast and our medal count here this summer. Like we mentioned, the United States leading the way by a wide margin now. 79 total medals, tied for first in gold with 21, along with China, 30 silvers, 28 bronze. China has 18 silvers and 14 bronze to their 21 golds, with 53 overall medals. The home nation of France in third place in the overall medal count with 48. They have 13 gold, 16 silver, 19 bronze. Australia with 13 gold, 12 silver, and 8 bronze for a total of 33 medals. And Great Britain rounds out the top 5 with 12 gold, 13 silver, 17 bronze, 42 overall medals. South Korea, Japan, Italy, Netherlands, and Germany round out the top 10. And your top 25 is Canada, New Zealand, Hungary, Sweden, Romania, Ireland, Brazil, Ukraine, Croatia, Belgium, Hong Kong, Azerbaijan, Philippines, Serbia, Israel, and then Spain, Georgia, Switzerland, Kazakhstan, South Africa, Kenya, Denmark, Chinese Taipei, Uzbekistan, Czechia, Guatemala, Algeria, Argentina, Chile, Dominica, which the Dominica medal, they informed the gold medalist's brother, who plays football for Navy at the Naval Academy, that she had won a gold medal, and the team goes crazy. It's an awesome video. We'll post it on our socials for everyone to see. It was an awesome thing to see. Ecuador, St. Lucia, Norway, Slovenia, Uganda, Jamaica, Mexico, North Korea, Ethiopia, Greece, Poland, Kosovo, Turkey, Armenia, Colombia, Fiji, Mongolia, Thailand, Tunisia, India, Tajikistan, Dominican Republic, Lithuania, Malaysia, Moldova, Austria, Cape Verde, Cuba, Egypt, Grenada, Indonesia, Portugal, and Slovakia all on the board with medals. It's awesome to see so many countries represented and taking home medals to their home nations, all Olympics long. So congratulations to everyone who's earned a medal so far. And we will be back with more Olympics coverage following everything that goes down on Tuesday in France for another day of competition. It'll be day 11 tomorrow, but this has been day 10's wrap up of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games here on Light the Flame and Olympics podcast presented by Underground Sports Philadelphia and Shopify. Make sure you guys are following us on social media. Twitter, it's at LTF Olympics, and on Instagram and Threads at Light the Flame Pod. It's been a ton of fun interacting on social media with so many people. Sesame Street, you guys are crushing it. Shout out to Rowdy Gaines, the man, the myth, the legend, our guy Flavor Flav, Katie Ledecky, everybody on social media, and my guy Kyle Sockwell, who is just the true king of swimming Twitter. Genuinely has helped bring so many people closer with the sport of swimming on social media. So Kyle Sockwell, you're doing the swammers' work, my friend. Very proud of you and all you continue to do to push the sport of swimming forward. But follow us on the social medias. Also, very cool video that the NFL posted today with our guy Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts, in a commercial for social, I believe, showcasing with the NFL, and he throws a football onto the Coliseum torch and says we're up next, and it's showcasing flag football being in LA 28. Maybe we'll see Jalen Hurts playing for Team USA in flag football in the Olympics. That'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But it was really cool to see Jalen Hurts in an Olympics commercial for sure. Go Birds, baby. But yes, follow us on the socials at LTF Olympics, at Light the Flame Pod. Please continue subscribing to the podcast as well on Apple and Spotify. The numbers have been insane. You guys are truly the best. Everyone who's listening day over day for our daily Olympics recaps and coverage, we thank you infinitely. It really means a lot to us. Keep subscribing. Keep leaving the 5-star reviews and ratings. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Let them know that we're doing this. It's a project we're all so proud of that has come together so quickly and successfully. And we just want to keep pushing it forward and making it the best it can be. So keep subscribing on audio, Apple, Spotify, leave a 5-star review. And if you want to watch the show every single day, youtube.com/@Underground Sports Philadelphia is where you get Light the Flame and Olympics podcast in video form. There's a whole playlist made as well with each episode that you can tune into. So definitely check that out. Leave a like on the video, comment down below, click the bell icon so you know whenever a new episode goes live. And be sure to subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel as well. It means a lot when you guys subscribe, and we're very close to 1,000 subscribers, which would mean a lot to us to get there by the end of the summer. So keep subscribing and follow us on social media. And this has been another episode of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast presented by Underground Sports Philadelphia and Shopify for day 10 in Paris. We'll be back tomorrow recapping day 11 of all the action from the 2024 Paris Olympic Games right here on Light the Flame and Olympics podcast. But until then, thanks for tuning in to another episode, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow for more Summer Olympics coverage from Underground Sports Philadelphia.